So, Alexandra, how does this MCore apply in your professional, personal life? Um, Give us a little bit more detail on that.
Well, I use it a lot in my clinic, and also I use it in my family, which is pretty new. Um, all of you or many of you know my brother. He also works in the institute, and he loves to play around with that as well. And so he activates muscles, he holds chakras, although he's not even a kinesiologist. He started just a few courses like the principles of kinesiology. That's how you can start your entrance in the world of kinesiology. But you know, even with no experience, you can use that method, and it makes a huge change. And he even told me that, I said, he's tried so many things, but this makes a change that makes a change. And I'm always out for finding things that actually makes a change, that makes a
Mm.
change. You know what I mean? Is that, I don't know
Uh-huh.
exactly.
Like a permanent change, or like that holds on to it, or gives a calming or alignment? What?
Well, I'm looking more for like it makes a difference to what you usually try. In life, you always often we try same strategies, do same things, and maybe it leads to the same outcome or similar outcomes, but you're still trying to find something that helps you even more, or that makes a change, that makes a change. You know what I mean? It
What
makes
you
a difference. It makes a difference. And
Well, the novelty of it, then the newness is causing even more exciting changes then, right? Because it's new from
yeah,
before, or what?
and it's not just because it's new, it's because it works on such a
Oh,
deep level.
yes.
It works on such a deep level. And I think everybody, and I'm not speaking just about kinesiologists, I think, my heart really burns for the NK. I mean, all I really do in my clinic besides psychotherapy is NK. I don't really use much other things. I've studied other things, but I think NK is a model that's the most complete model or school or system, call it system, it's more system in the world. It's
Mm.
unique. And on top of that, Hugo developed something that he gave to the world, or at that point, he would probably correct me and said, no, no, it's not him. It's like, it just came to him. It's from God. It's just, and that's how I feel it. It's something that's like, that's just like stuff that comes straight from above, like all the NK stuff, but it's like something that every person in the world, no matter if they're kinesiologists or not, they can apply it, they can use it, and they can make their lives better, their own ones. Like I use it on myself. Like I just lately had issues with my bladder, and I used it and I had great differences, great changes. And that's not combined with huge and long balances and years of training. That's just by, oh yeah, you get the manual, you look up bladder, and you just do whatever it says there, and that's it.
Mhm.
I
Good
mean,
job.
I really, what I think is everybody should just have this book at home, the MCOR book. Whether they're studying kinesiology or not, I don't mind, whatever. But I think this is something really important. And it's got so many organ systems in it. I mean, you can work with anything. And yeah, go and get this book, I tell you.
It's a
Ron, I
great
think you have
reference
it.
book for life. Yes.
Yeah.
And there we go. You're so passionate about it. It's time for people to really take it serious. And that's what you're talking about. It's people
Yeah.
taking this serious and applying it right away,
Yeah,
right?
because you know what I mean? It's like it's a very easy technique. And sometimes we have that thought that something needs to be complicated to be really effective. It's
Mhm.
like you say, medicine has to be bitter in order to work. But it's not always like that. It's just a belief system. Sometimes things can be very easy, very, very easy, and very effectful. Like even in the clinic where I'm working, or I also work in a hospital, My colleague and I, we were talking about just lately about the psychotherapy and how much training we've done, and how many courses we've and curriculums and everything what we've studied. And at the end of the day, the interventions are very simple, and those simple ones are the very effectful ones. It burns
Yeah.
down to the core essence, and I really think that M core, and it has it in it. M-core is like the core essence of what people need,
Mm.
to heal, to become full, or I don't know. We all have this part within ourselves that's healed anyway, that's good, that's complete, that's just connected with whatever's there. But
Mm.
we can even improve that and make that bigger and huge in our lives.
Fantastic.